Flipping through the channels, all I see is gray. Drowning in the monotone, no escape today. But I need a hit, gotta break the static's hold. Newsy nuggets, tiny bites, the story is told. Say goodbye to boredom, headlines made of gold. Twist and shake perspectives in a way so bold. They serve it up with humor with a snarky twist. Little bites of news to fill your daily list.
Hey guys, it's Mo, and we have 3 more stories of crazy shenanigans for you in this afternoon Newsy Nugget. We have a hot girl feud. Trademark dispute forces Indiana walking group to change their name. This is Mia Lind on the screen, and she's a fitness influencer, which, I mean, good for you. She created a walking club during the panorama and apparently is ticked off that someone else decided to use her name. And then it's devolved into Mean Girls on the internet. My shock Pikachu face. I mean, there we go. Can a concept of a walk with your friends be trademarked? That is the question at the center of a legal dispute involving an Indianapolis woman. The organizer of a popular Indianapolis walking club, Casey Springer, has been sued by TikTok influencer Mia Lind for allegedly using her trademark brand without permission, business disparagement, and defamation. Look, defamation is a thing. Imagine everything you put online is going to be read in a court of law and taken with the worst light possible. Linda began promoting the idea of a woman-only, mental health walk during the panorama and branded it as, quote, the hot girl walk. Springer said she was inspired by the California-based Lind to create Hot Girl Walk Indianapolis, but did not want to partner with the company because of differing values. For one, she did not like Hot Girl Walk's partnership with Weight Watchers, which she said could hurt some of Indianapolis participants who suffer with disordered eating. Now, I will say, look, as someone who has battled disordered eating for a good portion of my entire life, I don't find it offensive that she's partnered with Weight Watchers. The fact that my disordered eating didn't make me skinny, but a lot of us who maybe have disordered eating would like to learn how to eat correctly. And if these apps help people, I don't see why instead of, contacting Mia or the company and asking what their ethos for going with Weight Watchers was, because I would much rather people get active. And I honestly don't think if you asked people who have disordered eating, and this is just my personal opinion, I don't think they'd begrudge anyone, wanting to do Weight Watchers. But that's just me, and that's my 2 cents. From there, the conflict grew. Springer accused Lind of trying to shut down a local walking club that was free to the community, and Lind accused Springer of disparaging and harassing her and her company and encouraging her followers to do the same, according to the lawsuit. Quote, when I created Hot Girl Walk, I never expected something like this to happen, Lind said in a statement. Miss Springer's words and actions are very scary, and this is my only choice to protect myself, my family, and my company. Springer said her negative comments were made in a private chat with her friends. Okay, ma'am, Springer, we need to, interrogate our friend group and, figure out who loves us and who is trying to, connive us in the back, because that chick needs to be out of the inner circle, okay? Whoever leaked that, douche move. Okay, douche move. When people are venting. I was venting with my gal pals -1, Springer said. That was all. I added the -1. The stories has all the trappings of a modern-day digital feud. A viral TikTok post that birthed a company accusations of trolling and doxing in a fight over a bubbly pink brand. But at the heart of the conflict is what is trademarked and what is fair use is nothing new. The story really begins with Hot Girl Summer, a 2019 banger by Megan the Stallion that carved out a permanent spot in millennial and Gen Z vernacular. The idea of hot girl, one who exudes confidence and spunk. You know, there's a word that we probably could maybe never use again. I'm just saying. No matter the struggles in life took off. Then Lind, a University of Southern California student, or at exactly like the other girls, shared a hot weight loss tip on TikTok in 2021. If you want to know how I went from this to this, she says in a video before and after weight loss photos flashed, listen up, this is for you. That is what started Hot Girl Walk, a 4-mile walk during which participants are encouraged to think about their achievements, goals, and feel confident. As many as tens of thousands of women have joined Lind on her walk. Lind later trademarked the term and launched a business that organizes walks from Los Angeles to New York to Miami. It's Barbie meets athleisure backed by big brands like Reebok, Lululemon, and Weight Watchers. Now, let me tell you, if you are more in the Weight Watchers crowd, Lululemon ain't got nothing for us yet. So if you are, a little fluffy with a side of ranch, um, Lululemon, also, their pants are like $100. So that'll be a nah for me, dog. But, y'all do you. If you would like to spend $100 for some leggings, you do you. Linda's company now also sells merchandise from hats to hoodies. Being hot isn't about what you look like, but it's everything to do with what comes from the inside out. Why? Why must, look, I'm going to be real with y'all here. Why must these internet people always ruin a good thing? I mean, imagine the people she's helped just get out, take a 4-mile walk, and focus on, life and what comes up next and everything else. And instead, it turns into Mean Girls, a burn book, and We Wear Pink on Wednesdays. Well, I guess we'll figure out if hot girl walk can be, a fair use thing or if it will be trademarked. I mean, look, y'all, I know every time I'm on my walking pad, it is a hot girl walk, mostly because I am sweating like lady of ill repute in church or, Porky the Pig at a bacon fest. Anywho, let's go on to the next story of why in the what the heck is going on in this world. Uh, just don't, Rocksteady. Rocksteady, the game developer, confirms that the next Suicide Squad Unalive the Justice League DLC character is Miss Freeze, and she's a lesbian. Okay, y'all, I am done. I am done. This timeline is stupid. Hollywood game developers, these are must-miss, additions. This is not going to bring anyone new to your game, to your movie. It is simply going to make me okay watching Shark Week and on repeat, and then Joe Kenda episodes. So thank you for inspiring me to yet again not watch a video or play a video game. In what can only be described as a desperate play to get someone to play the widely panned game, Rocksteady Studios has confirmed that in addition to being a gender-swapped version of the classic DC villain, Suicide Unalive the Justice League's next DLC character will be Miss Freeze and also a member of the lesbian community. Flux, as your adopted mom, I rebuke this in the name of sanity. What in the world? They couldn't even make her a really cute lady. And she still has the penny problem glasses. And okay, she's got some Janet Reno shoulders. Look, I feel you. Do not wear shoulder pads. But doesn't that inspire you? Also, does it kind of look like she has a bulge in her crotchular area? There you go. The embattled studio confirmed this aspect of Mrs. Free's character in July 17th blog post, officially unveiling her planned addition to Task Force X. It's like my birthday came late. Victoria Freyas is an ice-cold, self-sufficient survivalist who has watched her elsewhere or Elseworld turn into ice as Brainiac's invasion took hold, describes Rocksteady, the villain. By the time we meet her in season 2, she has spent years, excuse me, as the last holdout of her dying planet, unwilling to leave her cryogenically frozen wife behind. But after being recruited by the squad, she may have a chance to save her and unleash icy hell. Oh, and she snowboards. Okay. Well, at least she looks happy there. I mean, doggone, she's got resting bee face like I do. At least she's happy for once. Throughout the season, a new number of outfits will be available in the store. Most excitingly, for old school Rocksteady fan, the Arkham family outfits, explained the developer. Y'all, look, I'm not a video gameologist. Y'all know that I like to listen or I like to learn about the lore, but I am woefully ill-equipped to even play Tetris. But I mean, who does this attract? Who is going to pay, extra for a director's long cut of, or director's limited cut or whatever DLC means for a doggone gender swapped make her her own character. She could have been this is the part that pisses me off. Okay. We want to have new diverse characters. Great. Make them have their own stories. Do not do the lazy 10% of a half-assed job of, just basically a coat of paint on the outside of an old character. Make her, survival chick from, you could call her Blizzard. You could call her, I don't know, Sub-Zero. I know that's a Mortal Kombat thing, but maybe you could get away with it if it, you could call her Kelvin, Dr. Kelvin. I don't know, but why are we doing this lazy stuff? I can't, y'all. This is possibly the dumbest thing that I have ever seen, and I do the news every day. Anywho, you guys, those are your afternoon Newsy News Nuggets. I hope you enjoy this. I'm trying this out to just see if people like, a little bit of variety, a short little bunch of stories, and then, live streams for people that want them. So hopefully people are enjoying these. I'm enjoying finding these ridiculous stories and, just hanging out with y'all. So please like, subscribe, and share if you know someone that you would get a hoot and a nanny, about some Newsy News Nuggets or our live streams. And I will see you tonight at 7 p.m. for our nightly Newsy News with Mo. Hope to see you guys there. Have a wonderful day if I don't see you guys again. Bye.